everyone, welcome back to another video, and this video I'm going to talk about how to fix update KB5063878 not installing on Windows 11 version 24x2. Then how we can fix this app. So let me directly get into a step. So the first one is all about we need to pause and restart the update. That is what you have to try. To do so, go over here, search for the settings. Now navigate to Windows Update. Now you can see there is pause update. Go over here, select this one. Consider for pause for a week or whatever it is. Just pause the update. Then wait for a little bit of time. This will take a little bit of time. And once the update is paused, now you'll be getting an option for a resume update or check for update. You can just go for the update. Once the update is after updating the Windows to latest version, that might work. Like I said, this will take a little bit of time. So once you set this up, you can see you'll be getting an option to update here. So just update your Windows. As you can see, resume update, right? You got now resume update. Just go for the resume update. Once the Windows is up to date, we can check. That might work and this is the first step we need to try. Next one is all about we need to start app readiness service. For that, we just need to go over here, search for the services. We have to click on the services. Now from here, go to App Readiness Services here. Right click on this one, go to the properties. Make sure it is automatic. As you can see, the service status is stopper, so we have to go for start. Then wait for a bit of time. Once it is automatic and it is running, go for OK. And also right click once again, go to restart. That will be like a fresh start. So once it is done, you have to close this and you have to check. Next one is all about we need to run update troubleshooter. We need to run Windows default troubleshooter. To do so, go over here, search for troubleshoot settings. You can click on the troubleshoot settings. Now click on other troubleshoots. Now over here we'll be having various options in which you have to run for Windows update. Click on the run. So this is actually a default way of fixing by Windows itself. This will be cross-checking whether we are going through any kind of issue. But I'm not saying this is definitely going to fix this up. You can try this even though sometimes it will be giving you some instructions. What is your issue? So just give you complete details over here, like what are your issues. So there are two issues right now you are facing. The one is you are not able to download, install or uninstall an update. Another one, you have installed an update but the update has caused a problem. This can differ from person to person. Most people end up having an issue this one. They can't download, install or uninstall an update. So select your issue. Then once you select it, they'll be giving you some set of instructions what you have to do and just go for yes. Now what happens is it will be giving you some set of instructions what you have to do. Then based on the instructions you have to check, and this might work. I'm not saying this is definitely going to work in your case, but you can let us try. Let's not take any chances or miss any chances. So let this get completed, then you can check. I'll move to the next step. So step 4 is all about we need to restart Windows Update and Background Intelligent Transfer Service. So we have to go over here, search for services once again. Now click on the services. Now from here, scroll down. First we need to find Windows Update. Now go to Windows Update, right click and go to the properties. Now go to automatic, make sure it is running and go for OK. And now afterwards we have to go over here, navigate to Background Intelligent Transfer Service. So go over here at the top. Go over here, right click and go to the properties. Now change it to automatic, go for apply. If it is running, so make sure it is running, then go for OK, then you have to check. Now close this and move to the next step. Next step is all about we need to use Windows 11 Installation Assistant to update. For updating, you have to use this Installation Assistant. So I'll be providing a link in the description to both Windows 11. So if you go over here, this is the Windows 11 download. So from here, Windows 11 Installation Assistant, we have to download this. So based on your PC's configuration, you have to download this. So make sure that your system is x64 processor. So in my case, it is x64. So you have to download this. After downloading, you have to run this. Then you have to check. That might help. Next one is all about we need to reset Windows Update components. So you have to copy this entire command. Copy this. Each command should be copied. Copy this command. Then you have to go to the desktop. So go to the desktop, right click, go to new, create a text document, open it. Now paste whatever you copied over here, you have to paste it, and this is how it looks like. Now go over here, click on the file. Now go to save as. Now remove this. You have to type wuauserv.bat. You have to save it as wuauserv.bat, and you have to set into old files. Then you have to go to desktop. Make sure that you save it on desktop. You have to save it on desktop and go for save. Now once you save it, just close this. Now go over here and you have to right click and go to run as administrator, and you have to go for yes. Just go for yes. So now what happens is it will be setting up some of the Windows component which will be running over here, and it will be stopping it up. So this will take a little bit of time. There are a lot of components, a lot of commands which we have copied and pasted. Every single things will be running it one by one. Then after it's successfully done, you'll be getting a message like the background transfer has successfully stopped. So you'll be getting the message here like this for everything. Once everything is successfully done, then you can do a restart on your system. This will take a little bit of time. So let me do one thing. I'll skip this and I'll minimize this. After this is successfully done, you can check it, then do a restart. After the restart is done, you have to check that might work. Next one is all about you have to use option fix problem using Windows Update. So let me go over here, search for the settings, click on the settings. Now from here, once you get into the settings, you have to navigate to Windows Update, not Windows Update, go to System, scroll down and navigate to Recovery. From here you can see there is an option called Fix Problem using Windows Update. So it will be reinstalling your current version of Windows, but your apps, files, everything will be preserved. So just click on reinstall now. Once done, you have to check that might work. Next one is all about you have to use media creation tool in order to download and install. So just go over here to the media creation tool. From here itself you can install the update. You can install it, then you can check. After installing, you should be keep in mind that you have to start from where you download this and install it. And also there is one more thing which I forgot to update us, that is all about use Microsoft Update Catalog to update the Windows. So here it was, the Microsoft Update Catalog. So I'll be providing the link in the description to that as well. Now here we have to give the KB value in which we are having the share. So if we go over here, this is the KB value, that is KB5063878. So if you don't know how to find it, just go to settings, click on the settings. Now from here go to the Windows Update. Now over here you can see the KB value is here. So just copy this particular value, or whatever the value that you are facing here, you have to copy this and go over here, go to the Chrome, just paste it over here and go for the search. Now you'll be getting these options, and you have to find or make sure that you're on x64 based processor. Now if you're x64 based processor, you have to go over here, download this one. Now I'll be getting another box. From here you can download this particular version, you can download it. After downloading, you have to run this on your system, then you can check. So these are the steps when it comes to how to fix the update KB5063878 not installing on Windows 11. And I hope this quick video is helpful. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notification. That's it. Bye bye.